Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing today? I hope you are having a wonderful day, as am I. I just got out of work, had to go home for a second, and then I thought I would go live. So I'll wait for a couple people or whoever to come in and hang out for a few. So it's been a long weekend. It really has. So there's that. Hello, thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. So Friday was my birthday, and so went to dinner with my mom. And then, hello. Your rants can't fight their way out of your pants. That's funny. Thank you for coming in, and I see that you are a member, so thank you so much for being a member of Wide Family Farm and hanging out. I appreciate it. I have another person. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that as well. So, thank you. So Friday was my birthday, so we went out for my birthday, and then Friday night we had a horrible storm. It was probably one of the worst storms I've heard in a while. Usually the past few years, like, we don't get like your typical spring storms, you know, like they have been. But it was pretty bad. It was bad to the fact that we didn't have power then. As soon as the power went out, then we didn't have power for like 2 days. And we didn't really get it. We didn't really get the power back until Sunday, late Sunday. So it was kind of really annoying. We lost everything in our fridge, not our freezers. We had an issue. We have a generator, and the generator wouldn't turn on. We had an issue with that. Hello! Thank you. Hey, Patty, thanks for coming in. So we had an issue with the generator, and it wouldn't start. And so it needs a part. Usually you find that out right when you're going to use it. So there's that. Oh my God, I'm burning up. Turn on the AC a minute. Whew, baby. So we had an issue with that. So finally our neighbors are so nice. They had to go to church, and they were getting back at 1:00, and they let us use the generator while they were in church, which was awesome. So we got to power up the freezers, and we have 2 refrigerators and a huge deep freeze, and so we powered those up, and then before too long, before we even knew it, our power came back on. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe let's block out the sun. I think that'll really help some stuff. Have you guys been hearing that? In the UK, they're like throwing chemicals in the air to block out the sun. So ridiculous. So absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, I didn't get a whole lot done in the garden because we've had this this cold spree. It's 64 degrees. It's kind of cold out. So I haven't really, yes, idiots for sure. Like, yeah, you get to decide for the entire world. Because the sun's not just yours, it's all of ours. So I didn't get a lot done as far as gardening is concerned. Hello, Sing. Thanks for coming in. So I just didn't get a whole lot done. It's okay. There's plenty to do. My husband did start picking the weeds in the carrot bed. Usually we just kind of let everything grow up together because the carrots, when they sprout, they're just so small. So I'm from the U.S., Ohio. Where are you from? So, yeah, so we did that, and he did that. I couldn't. I was in so much pain on Sunday, like I could barely walk. So, we did go out, however, Saturday night for my birthday. That was really nice. Oh, you're from India. Nice. Star Homestead, he follows us. He's from India as well. I hope there wasn't too much in the fridge. No, we did, however, we hard-boiled like 60 eggs. So that was kind of a problem because we had all those eggs in there. But it was okay. I mean, it wasn't like 60 that was in there because I had already eaten some. I made egg salad and used keto, those keto tortillas. So I had been eating that, but there wasn't a whole lot in there. We had some mayo and just stuff like that. Cheese and stuff kept, obviously, and stuff like that. Hey, Gil. Thanks for coming in. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Thanks for coming in. But other than that, there wasn't really too much in there. I was, however, worried when we couldn't start the generator. I was like, oh crap, we have freezers now. Like, we have to really worry about. Refrigerator, not a big deal. So, yeah, I made egg salad. It was delicious. And so we've been getting eggs, but it's not enough to like feed all of us because no, I can't. I'm married. Thank you. We hard-boiled eggs and stuff, but I can't. Like, we've been buying them from the store because our chickens are just not laying enough, and they're still young, so they're not going to. So the staff sergeant and I are going into Idaho Falls to check out the new nursery in a few minutes. Oh, that'll be fun. I like doing stuff like that. My husband and I, we love going to nurseries. We love going to all that stuff in the summertime, and we did that for Mother's Day. We always do like a tour of the nurseries and go and see all the plants and stuff. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so we didn't lose that much. Still got some eggs. My husband's not really happy with we have gotten some black copper Moran chickens, and they're not laying really big eggs. And I didn't think they were a bantam chicken, so I'm a little concerned. Like, what? I know they're just now starting to lay. So if that's the case, then they're just laying small eggs because they're small yet, but they haven't been laying very big eggs. Wish we had a good tree nursery within 50 miles. Yeah, I have a tree nursery here. However, it's not very far away, like 5 minutes down the road. However, their trees and stuff are super expensive. And, like, I don't know, designer trees. Like, pink dogwood and and stuff like that. They don't really have the stuff that I'm interested in. However, if you're looking for really good fruit trees, Walmart is the way to go. We had bought a couple of fruit trees from there, and they're like $34 a tree, so that wasn't very bad. Hello, Lakita. Yeah, I'm so glad that you're twerking and farting. That is just... That sounds like it's for your Onlys fans, so why don't you go there? Gil, why be so mean to yourself? So, thank you guys for watching all my shorts and all of that. I am doing really well on that aspect. YouTube is doing really good. I haven't been able to do a panel live in a long time, and I've been doing these lives from my car, so I really appreciate it, guys. And So things have been going really great on that aspect. Just working hard in the garden, getting some stuff done today. I'm hoping by the time I get home that I can get out there and do some stuff. I need to take some Advil or something before I start because I am so much pain. My hips and my arms and my legs and my back and my shoulders and my neck all hurt. I know, I have issues. So, trying to think. I don't really have any rants. Oh, you're leaving me? Goodbye, Sing. Yeah, I've just been having some major issues. I don't know what exactly it is yet, and I'm praying it's not like fibromyalgia or rheumatoid arthritis or something like that. I've just been in so much pain, it's unreal. And yesterday was really bad. So, just been dealing with that. It's really hard to even bend over to do anything. So I'm hoping that I can take some Advil or something and get out there and start picking some weeds because that needs to get done. I have a number of things in my greenhouse we haven't got planted, but this weekend will be Memorial Day weekend, so we'll be getting all that stuff planted and put out. I had bought in bulk French marigolds from Mary's Heirloom Seeds, and I had went wild with marigolds this year, and the French ones are really, really pretty. I think they're like a reddish color. Hey, Garrett, thanks for coming in. Huh? Sorry. So anyway, I bought those seeds from in bulk from Mary's, and they're already popped up. Like, I had planted them not too long ago, and bam, they're already up. So I'm hoping by mid-June I'll have some beautiful marigolds. Rolling seats. I don't know, but I'll consider it. That sounds wonderful. Man, just the amount of people guessing Charlie Simpson for a new band president is crazy. I'm so confused by what that means. I don't know. I didn't even think about that, one of those rolling seat things. I don't know. I'm going to start lifting weights. I've lost a lot of weight, and so I'm going to start lifting some weights. Not like hardcore, like I'm not going Arnold Schwarzenegger here, but I'm hoping that maybe I can like do something to maybe strengthen my hips and my back or something, or figure that out. Like, I don't know, like a tractor seat. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I've seen those before. You mean for like in the garden? I thought you meant for like my back. I'm like, yeah, I've never seen that before. Yeah. I've seen those before. I haven't bought one because, well, I thought about buying one, and I almost did a while back, but there's a reason why I didn't, and I can't remember what that reason was. I do have a rolling seat, but it sits so low that getting back up is a pain in the ass. My knees give out. Yes, I seem like I have all these issues. It's because I do. Like, my left knee hurts all the time, and my left hip and my leg. And yesterday I was getting muscle spasms all over my body, including my arms and my elbow. My elbow hurt so bad, like I did something. Like, it really did feel like I whacked somebody with my elbow. And I was like, man, why is my elbow hurting? And then today it doesn't hurt. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I can't do that. We have one of those low seat things. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm thinking about getting one of those. That'd be really awesome to do. I know what you're talking about. They have like a tractor seat on them, and then they have a bigger wheels. I've seen them on Amazon. I think they're like $80 or something. So okay, maybe I'll consider. That's a really good idea. Yeah, for real. I don't know when all this started or when this started happening. It was right around the time I had, okay, so I guess I'll get personal. It's not really that big of a deal. So I was on birth control and I had a really big issue with it, and I had to be taken off of it. And then I had to get put on progesterone to stop the effects of the birth control. So I was just having major issues. But ever since then, I've just been having major issues with my body and like hurting all the time. So I don't know if one is connected or if this is hormonal or what exactly I'm going through, but it was right around the time that I've been having a lot of issues. So I'm actually having surgery in August. So I'm just having lots of issues. Oh, wait, hold on. Hello. I have rain on the way and I'm excited. So excited. I also ordered some prenatals. Cool. Yeah, we had plenty of rain over the weekend. Please, when you go to the gym, ask the trainer for a routine the first time. Oh, I'm not going to be going to a gym. Okay. I don't live near anything that would even, like, there's no way. The one gym that I could go to, I would have like seriously nobody to watch my son, and it's a Planet Fitness. It's like 30 minutes away. So no, that's not happening. Sorry, Shawnee Shav. Yeah, I just been having some major issues. So I'm getting surgery in August, and I'm hoping that kind of helps. I don't know. I don't know if it'll help or not. I might need to go to a specialist, but I really don't want to go. Like, because I just don't want to have to pay those medical bills. That's like the only thing that's stopping me from like going to a doctor and figuring out what's really wrong with me, because I don't want to have to like have all these medical bills. So we'll see. Yeah, that too. So August, they're just I'm not getting a hysterectomy, but I'm getting something similar to a hysterectomy. So I'll be doing that at the end of August. And I'm hoping that helps a little bit. There's my son with his flannel on, running around like a crazy kid. Yeah, I'll be off work. I'm off work all summer long. So I only have like a week and a half left of work, which is really awesome. After this week. So it's like actually 2.5 weeks, but I'm not really counting that. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to have the summer off. It's going to be awesome. Because I really need to catch up. Like, I feel like I need to catch up with my sleep and all of that. And I need to, I don't know. I need some R&R. That's for sure. I've just been in a lot of pain, guys. I really have. That's another reason why I haven't been doing the YouTube as hard. Summer off is nice. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. I'll be sleeping in a lot, hopefully, as long as my son can. So anyway, my mother-in-law is really sick. She has stage 3 kidney cancer, or kidney disease, not cancer. Stage 3 kidney disease. And she's been having a lot of issues, but she also has other issues as well, like fibromyalgia. She's had it for like 30 plus years, and she's on a medication for it, and the medication has totally screwed up her kidneys. So that's why she is in stage 3. And so, no, she is not on dialysis yet, but I'm sure she will be. And so she is having a surgery, but it's not connected. She has a blown disc in her back, which she already had surgery on one of them, and didn't really work, and now she's having, hey, camos and bows. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thanks for saying hi. She is having another surgery on her back for her blown disc, because what is happening is her one leg, it hurts her so bad, and then she had an epidural, and the epidural didn't work, and then now she's having pain just from the knee to the ankle. Bye, Tinker's wife. See you later. And so now she's going to have another surgery. So I'm going to be taking care of her for 2 weeks when she gets out of the hospital. So I'll be doing that June 6th, June 10th, I think, is her surgery. So I just have a lot going on myself, and I have to get the room prepared for her and all of that good stuff. It's been crazy. And then I didn't think I told you guys this, I don't know, but my stepdaughter, she graduated from college with 2 degrees, one in anthropology, a bachelor's in anthropology, and a bachelor's in art history. I don't know if she's a candidate for a kidney transplant or not, because she can't stop taking the medication for her pain, and that's what's really wiping out her kidneys. So I honestly have no idea if she would even be on a list for something like that. I have no idea. So my stepdaughter graduated from university in December, and she has been looking for a job in her field, and she can't really find one, or she finds one and it's not really the right fit, or she was hoping that maybe a college or something would pay for her, because she wants to go back for her doctorate, and so she's hoping that she gets in with a school or something that they will pay for her doctorate, but she hasn't really found a school or anything like that. And then finally something came through, and she's moving to Alaska. So she will be working with indigenous people in Alaska. I don't really know all the details of it, but she's moving to Alaska in September, and so we are throwing a goodbye party for her in July. I decided to do it in July because that will give her I didn't want to do it close to her time that she's leaving. It will give everybody enough time to, do their thing. And hey, Vitra's here. Thank you for coming in. Oh, that's nice. I wish I had today off. No, but nice. That would have been nice. But I'll get next Monday off because of Memorial Day. So anyway, yeah, she's super excited, and I'm 99% sure that her boyfriend is going to be moving with her. He graduated from the same school and graduated, I think, even earlier than she did. And I think he has a bachelor's in marketing or something like that. So they're going to be, I think, moving together. They're looking for apartments or whatever in Alaska. So good for them, and I hope it all works out for her. This isn't a main job for her. This is an internship as well. So she thought about that, but she really wants to work in a museum. So I don't know. How that's going to work for her. I was kind of hoping that she would get a teaching because she could just go and get her teaching certificate and teach in art history. But she hasn't done that. I was getting a bit cranky trying to figure out some electrical backup for the house. So expensive. Not today thing anyway. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about electricity because I didn't have electricity all weekend. It was such a pain in the ass. I normally wouldn't care, but my son is autistic, and so it's really hard when the power goes out, because 1, he doesn't understand, and 2, he always wants to get into the fridge constantly because he wants to eat constantly. And then not only that, like, he doesn't understand why he can't watch television, or, and it's just such a pain. We had a huge storm here on Friday night. It was really, really scary, and the power went out, and it had been out for 2 days. Actually, the whole entire state of Ohio, like this, like general area, had like 70,000 people without power, 70,000 people without power, or something like that. We had a telephone pole and a transformer at the end of our street that tipped over, and so it took them a while to fix that. I have a new 10 solar panels sitting out on the lawn. I have to save up for the batteries. Yeah, I was told that the batteries can be super expensive. Oh dang, I'm sure that it was 2 coffees and no food. Yeah, it was just ridiculous. I actually took him, he lately has been into McDonald's, and I took him to McDonald's, and I got him a 6-piece nugget, and he really liked that. He likes that and drinks. So anyway, Saturday night I did drop him off at his grandma's, and then we went out for dinner. By the way, I have been sticking to this diet very well. And we went to Five Guys, and I got a burger without the bun. And by the way, Five Guys is like my place. I love that place. I just can't eat there very often. It's like $50 for 2 burgers. It's insane. So many people without power this weekend. Wow. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We were definitely a part of that. And yeah, so now my husband's got to work on the generator, and it needs, I don't know what it needs. I'm not a mechanical person. It needs something. And so if he gets that fixed, then it'll work again. So, hello, Kathleen. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. It's been nuts. And then Sunday, I just didn't feel good all day Sunday. I don't know if it was something I ate. Honestly, I think it was, I went to Applebee's, and for my birthday, I got they have that like honey chicken thing with the penny pasta, and I ate that. And soon after I ate that, the next day, my body hurt really bad. So it makes me wonder if I have like a gluten intolerance, because when I ate that pasta, it made me really sick. And honestly, I haven't been eating bread or pasta or anything like that. I've been super strict with what I've been eating. And I think maybe that might have done it for me. Yeah, it wasn't working. We lost stuff in our refrigerator, but it wasn't a whole lot of stuff. But our freezers were okay. It's just the actual refrigerators were not. So we finally got that figured out, and by the time we got the generator figured out, we got power again. So that was that. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you very much. I've been 29 for the past 11 years. It's been amazing. I don't feel like I'm 29. I feel like I'm 82. But it's been working out, other than the fact that I've just been in a lot of pain. I'm just tired of that part. What else? So so I've showed pictures of everything of my peony that I had gotten for Mother's Day. It was a beautiful yellow peony, one of my favorites. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted by what they're doing. So anyway, the storm completely knocked it over. I was so pissed. The wind was so horrible. So it was savable, so my husband staked it up for me. But I was like, man, I hope it doesn't damage it completely, so it comes back next year. We'll see. I did a video yesterday, so thank you guys for watching my shorts and all of that. My son, what does he have? Oh, he has a jump rope. Okay, we're good. I did a video yesterday on horseradish. By the way, our horseradish is just out of control. It's like so ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Rentals? Thanks for coming in. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. So I did a quick video on that. I'll be doing more videos here and there, and you'll be catching a lot more. That's not a rope. It's a snake from the science class. I don't know about that. They don't really have animals here as far as that's concerned. However, I was told that there is a class that is hatching chickens. I thought that was kind of funny. So I just got to get home. I got to pick weeds, and so we can't exactly go in and buy groceries anymore because of my son flips out when we go to the grocery store. So I did an actual order, and this is just reminded me of how much I actually hate doing online orders. So I did my online order yesterday or whatever, and they already don't have like half the things on my list. It is so obnoxious. So I ordered, this is what they didn't have, and this is what gets me, because, okay, this is my rant for the day, I guess, Rant Monday. So I had wanted a bag of apples, and I love these huge ass apples you can get from Walmart. They are not organic in any way, okay? But they are so freaking delicious. It's called a cosmic apple. They are so big. They're like this big, and they are so freaking good, right? And so I ordered like 6 of those and a bag of apples, and they didn't have it. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, every time I go there, they have those. Every time. So I'm like kind of irritated by that. So then those were the only 2 things on my list that they didn't have. I laughed and laughed when I filmed that part. Got it on the first try. Okay. I love those. So crunchy. Yes, those cosmic apples, man, are the bomb. And I've been eating a lot of apples because it's like, it's better than candy, and it's healthier for you, and I really like them. They're really good. I only eat 2 a day or something like that. It's not even that much, but I was just kind of irritated that they didn't have those apples. So I have to go back and see. By the way, they say they don't have them, but guess what? I'll go into the store and look, and they'll be on the shelf. That's what kind of irritated me with the pickup stuff, because there's been lots of times where they said they didn't have something, and I go in and I look and it's on the shelf. Oh, that's cool. I don't drink that much caffeine anymore. I maybe have like caffeine for breakfast or something like that, but I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee anyway, but it kills my stomach. The acid in it or something does something. I just feel like crap after I drink coffee, and so I stopped drinking that years ago, and I haven't really had anything to replace that. I'll drink like a diet pop or something like that, but I haven't really. I sprouted some seeds. They're crossed between Honeycrisp and something else. Nice. You eat 15 to 20 apples a week. Nice. Apples are so freaking good for you. The woman at work, I don't get this. She goes to a freaking nutritionalist. Our nutritionalist told her not to eat apples because they spike your blood sugar. She's not a diabetic. What in the hell are you talking about, lady? Apples are really good for you. Don't eat a bag of them a day, or 6 of them a day. Eat one. Like, if I need some energy or something like that, I'll eat an apple. There's nothing wrong with that. You need to have like a healthy balance. Yes. Oh my God. WTF. That's what I was thinking. Oh my God. Like, if I really said what I thought at work, nobody would like me. Nobody would like me. I just keep to myself, and I just shut up. I am out and about, so I will be. Oh, okay. No problem, Vidra. Thank you for at least coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't get that either. And you know what I don't get? Okay, if she is not a diabetic, why did the doctor put her on metformin? I would be questioning that completely. Oh, I'm glad, Vidra. Oh, that's so nice of you. I don't understand that. Like, the doctors are so quick to put you on medication. And I don't get hate for potatoes and carrots either. Yeah, I mean, I love carrots and I love potatoes. However, potatoes and me, we have a love-hate relationship. Because I love potatoes, but they have a lot of starches and sugars and stuff in them that I definitely shouldn't be eating. Carrots I will eat for a snack, especially if I need something crispy, crunchy, whatever. I will definitely eat some carrots, and I have a ton of carrots in the garden. I cannot wait. I will make myself a giant plate of cucumbers and carrots for lunch or for dinner sometimes, right out of the garden. So delicious. How big a bag? I eat a bag on the days that I'm eating, but they are 2-pound bags. Oh, I have no idea. Rentals. If you like apples, eat them. They're not gonna hurt you, dude. If anything, you're getting tons of vitamin C. And there's a lot of fiber in that as well. So, just eat apples. Eat fruits. Eat fruit. Just don't make it your everyday occurrence thing. You're fine. Potato not any different than any other veggie fruit. Well, it is for me, unfortunately. It is full of starches. Nutritional. Yes, I believe that some nutritionists are nuts. Yes, 100%. Oh, I heard a whistle, and they're all coming in. But yeah, I don't know. I would never want to be put on a medication if I wasn't diabetic. I don't know. It's the same thing with Ozempic. Now that's like a big thing now. And I hear so many horror stories about it, and it's really, really scary. Like, where was it? I don't know. I was searching through this thing. This woman, she was like 29 and she was on Ozempic. She didn't really need it. She was super skinny to begin with, but she was taking the Ozempic or whatever. And then she had to stop it. She went back to the doctor, and the doctor told her that because she was taking the Ozempic for so long that she has osteoporosis now. And she's like only 29. You heard that whistle too? I did too. I was like, what? My dear friends came over. Oh, your dear. Yeah, they're using a whistle, man. They ain't messing. But yeah, they say the best fruits for you to eat, if you're going to eat fruits, are berries. And that is like, by the way, it was just a thing out not too long ago. Now, strawberries will spike your blood sugar, but they say that strawberries was linked to preventing cancer or something like that. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Strawberries are so freaking good. But the best things to eat are like blueberries and raspberries and stuff like that, because they have the most fiber in them. Raspberries have tons of seeds in them, so those are super good for you. Raspberries and blackberries and stuff like that. Oh my God, my cousin went on Manjaro. She started out at 150 and keeps going on about how much weight she's lost. Down to 110. Those meds are hideous. Yes, you got to really be careful with that. And 110 pounds? How tall is she? That's like that's extreme. Because, I forget. Like 5 foot people should 5 foot should be like 120, 130 pounds. 110 pounds? That's like super skinny. I don't know. It's like it's been crazy. So I just been honestly, I've just been watching my carbs because carbs are the worst. Like I don't eat pasta, I don't eat bread. I just been really. She's 5'2" and she's 110 pounds. Holy crap, she's super skinny. I really only have like 14 more pounds that I want to lose, and I will feel comfortable with that. If I lose more, that's great. And I'm going to continue just to kind of be healthy. I'm not going to go to extremes, but after that, I'm just going to like continue just to eat healthy and watch what I eat versus going to an extreme measure. But yeah, I just want to feel better because I feel like, I don't know. I think this whole thing with how I've been feeling with my muscles and all that, I think it's like I just want to feel better. So hopefully I lose the 14 pounds here quickly. My husband's like, if you lose 14 pounds and you get to your goal, he's like, you can get a tattoo. And I'm like, okay, I'm on that. So maybe I will here before summer. We'll see. It's been challenging. That's for sure. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Thank you guys for coming in once again. I really appreciate it. If I could just give up the grains and soda, I'd lose a ton. Yeah. Yay, tattoos. Boop, boop. Yep. Grains and soda. I am not giving up Diet Pop. No way. You can't stop me there. But I've been drinking Diet. Oh my gosh, I have it right here. I haven't finished it. This is freaking awesome. I don't know if you guys have had this. It's Diet 7-Up Tropical. Oh my god, it's so freaking good. So I've been drinking that. And then I have a big cup of, like, a big thermos of water that I've been drinking. I gotta watch because I can't drink too much Diet Pop. But I will follow it with, like, some water and stuff like that. So we shall see by the end of the summer. I've already gotten tons of compliments about how much weight I've lost. Like, and I don't feel like I have lost a ton, but I feel very comfortable in my jeans, which is awesome. So things are looking up. It's just been difficult because it's just difficult. I met a guy who was super influential, great spirit, and super ideas. A true leader. He had a tattoo on his forearm. The Germans gave it to him. Oh, that's horrible, by the way. That's horrible. Was he 80? Or in his 80s? Or in his 90s? I'm allergic to Splenda and monk fruit is allulose. I never heard of that. Monk fruit is okay, but it's so expensive. I don't like monk fruit, by the way. I have a whole bag of that monk fruit crap, and I was like, what in the hell, man? Like, it didn't sweeten nothing. I really, really like the agave syrup. Aw, that's sad. I really like the agave syrup. I like agave. I put honey in things, but for the most part, it's Splenda. I hate to do that, but I have to. So I have to in order to live. The worst is the stevia. Oh, so yeah, stevia is not my favorite either. I will drink it, but it's not my favorite at all. And monk fruit, it just doesn't do anything. Maybe I feel like I have to put like 5 tablespoons of that monk fruit in it to even make it like sweet. And I don't like that. I don't want to put like my whole half a cup of freaking monk fruit in there. It didn't work out for me. That wasn't, and it's okay. I don't need things super sweet. I don't need that. My downfall is potatoes and potato chips and pasta. And if I can stay away from those, then I will. I'm just going to stay away from them. I've been eating a lot of those Quest chips. That has really actually helped me through this diet quite a bit, is those Quest chips. I'll get those, and they're like, they have a ton of protein in them and like so few carbs. And so I'll have like a bag of those, and I'm like, yeah, this is good. I can get through this diet with that. That's good. Honey is good. I tried agave, but went back to honey. I'm recovering on the honey thing these days. Yeah. Yeah, they're called Quest chips. They have all different kinds. They're basically diet chips. They sell them like with the Atkins bars. By the way, Atkins bars have also been saving my life as well. They have like all these different types of candy, and candy bars, and then they have breakfast bars with yogurt in them, and I've been eating those, and they're like hardly any, they're maybe 2 carbs in a bar or something like that. So I've been doing those, and then I've been doing lots of shakes. I've been doing protein shakes for breakfast and protein shakes for lunch. And yeah, so in CT, they have a place that makes a potato pizza. Oh my God, I'm sure that's wonderful. My system is I eat most anything except for on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I don't eat at all. Oh, Lord. You're making me go to back on. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, I'm not doing really keto or anything like that either. I'm just really watching my carbs. I will still allow myself to have carbs. I'm just really watching, like making sure, and I'm staying away from things that are not necessarily really good, that are super carbolicious, and that's pasta and bread, which I don't really eat a lot of bread anyway. But yeah. Crackers, that's another one. I love crackers, love potato chips, and so I'm staying away from all of that. And I have been now for like 4 months. So, but the Atkins stuff, they really help me. They make things that are low in carbs, and I don't feel bad about eating it then. They do have one that tastes like a freaking Snickers bar. It's freaking amazing. But you have to be really careful eating those because they have tons of fiber in them. Just putting that out there. You're making me go back on Atkins. Yeah, so just be careful with that, y'all. Okay, what time is it? It's 2:27. I gotta get off of here. My son's gonna be here, and then I'm gonna pick up my groceries. Yay! You never felt unhappy. Yeah. I'm just really watching my carbs, and if I do go out somewhere, I will indulge, or I'll just be careful. Like I'll have a steak and get steak and mashed potatoes. That's okay. Or a steak and, green beans, or a steak and broccoli. So, things are okay. It's okay. The biggest help is to have someone who you can team with. Together you can manage and challenge. Yeah, me and my husband have both been doing it. My husband has lost like 50, 60 pounds. So he looks amazing. All right, y'all, I have to get off of here. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out with me today. I'll probably be live at this exact same time, so feel free to come in and hang out with me. Don't forget you can be a member for 99 cents a month, and I'll put out more videos. As soon as I see that one of them dies off, then I'll pop up another one. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you all in the next live. Have a good one. Bye.